This is an international organization. We show the reality behind the animal agriculture industry, so how animals are produced and that sort of thing. Have you ever seen videos like this before?
Yeah, I don't know if it was your group or somebody else, but somebody have shown the movie. I don't know exactly that movie, but something with chicks and all that. I've seen a couple of them.
Okay. And how does it like make you feel when you see the animals?
Gross. It's disgusting how they treat the animals.
Yeah.
Totally.
What is it that bothers you about the way they treat them?
Just the way they handle the animals. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but it's just not the way to. I don't know, to act on anybody. If it's human or animals, I don't care actually.
Yeah. So how should we be treating others, humans or animals? Like what kind of things should we be doing to make sure we're not, I don't know, doing this?
Yeah, well, in some way, I think you should treat animals exactly the way you should treat other humans.
Mm-hmm.
But some people just think it's easier the other way. I don't know. It's easy for normal people to just be like, yeah, whatever. I get my meat because I don't see the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Like how they do it. I don't. I go down the grocery store and I just, I buy a box of meat and that's it. But I don't think people really understand how the animals are treated.
Yeah. What do you think would happen if people understood how animals were treated for that meat?
Oh, well, I'm kind of a pessimist at that.
Yeah.
Because actually, I think a lot of people probably won't care as much because it's easy, to just push it a little way.
Yeah.
But I totally think people should wake up, do something about it.
So how do you feel? So you buy meat, yes?
Yeah, I buy meat.
Yeah.
I buy meat.
So how do you feel now when you have to think about this and the idea of paying for meat, so paying somebody to do this to animals? How does that make you feel?
Well, bad. I'm not gonna go back home right now and buy a chicken, for example.
Yeah.
Not right now.
The funny thing is, so many people I talk to say the same thing. That it makes them feel bad, that when they see this, oh, now I don't want to buy chicken. And what's funny about that is I think that's like our compassionate, like human nature, right? We care.
Exactly.
If you saw an animal suffering here, what would you do? You try and help them.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yeah.
I guess the most of the people would do if you saw an animal like laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Half did. I guess like 99% of the people would do something about it if they saw it. I just think it's too easy for people to like push it away and don't do anything about it.
You would say you care about animals, right?
Totally.
Obviously, yeah.
Totally.
And you don't like seeing them suffer.
No, not at all.
So, do you think that you could completely eliminate animal products from your diet, or would that be too difficult?
That's a hard decision because in my heart I would love to just stop it. But
what's holding you back?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just I don't know. I like the taste. But I don't think that's a good enough. Yeah.
If you could find foods that you really enjoyed the taste of the other ones, would you choose those that didn't have the animal suffering?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I think most people would.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I guess some people just, I don't know, maybe people are a little bit lazy, sometimes it's just easier, to pick the easy way.
You know what's funny? I would say that I'm probably a little bit lazy sometimes when it comes to food.
Yeah.
But when I made the switch, so about 6 years ago, I saw this and I decided, okay, I don't want to pay for this anymore. I don't want to contribute to this.
Yeah.
When I made the switch, it took me about a month to really figure out, okay, what else am I going to eat? What other products am I going to buy? What restaurants am I going to go to? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
But once I figured it out, then it was just like life is normal again. You know, then it was just.
Yeah, actually, well, actually,
You know, then I don't even
guess
think about it.
I would, I guess, I would do the same because I think the problem is you have to, you know, like you have to. It's a little bit work you know have to put in if you need to change to be vegan. But I mean, actually, I have a lot of friends who are vegans or
really?
vegetarians.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's just, I don't know. You know, I had a short period when I was like, no meat. I don't want to contribute to it anymore.
Wow.
But then, you know, I kind of.
What made you decide to do that?
Well, actually, that was about the animal rights.
Okay. It was basically for this, you didn't want to contribute to the suffering and the.
No,
pain.
exactly.
Okay,
I
okay.
love animals.
Yeah.
Really do.
Yeah.
Pigs
I can
and
tell. I can
cows and
tell.
all
Yeah,
that.
I can
like
tell.
that.
Yeah.
So you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
have
what
a
would?
dream. I have a dream about buying like a big industrial pig.
Yeah, yeah.
With 300
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
kilos. Because I love them. That's my favorite kind of animals. The big fat ones.
But you're saying like not to eat them, to
Not
care
to
for
eat.
them. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. So let me tell you something.
Exactly.
One
Yeah.
is you don't even need to buy them necessarily,
Yeah.
because there are ways to get them where you don't have to buy them.
Yeah.
I won't tell you how, but you can maybe figure that out. But what I was going to ask you is, so what do you think would be the hardest thing for you if you just said today, let's say, okay, I want to try to go vegan. What would be the hardest thing?
That would probably be. Well, I think for me personal, I think it would be to hold on to, you know, like the. I don't know how to say it. I'm not that good at like. I don't know how to say it.
Process?
No, keep on doing it. You know, like I'm a little bit too good to be like, yeah, now I've done it for like a month, and then commitment.
Yeah.
Exactly, the commitment. Because
Okay.
I'm too fast being like, oh, something funny over there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Check that out.
Yeah. So it's funny you say that, because I'm kind of like that too. Like I start something and I'll do it for a little bit, and then like I'll do something else. I'll do something. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
So
Exactly.
the reason why I think the
Yeah.
reason why I'm vegan is because when I started learning about this, I started learning about it from a health perspective.
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, for me to be healthier, but I'm kind of lazy. So I started still eating my burgers and my chicken wings and stuff because that's what I was used to.
Yeah.
But then when I started thinking about this, I saw a documentary. Actually, I'll give you a card
Yeah.
that has the documentary on it. This one.
Earthlings.
When I saw that documentary, it's on YouTube, but you can also just type in earthlings.com and it'll take you to the website. It's free. You can watch it.
Yeah, okay.
When I saw that documentary, all of a sudden, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about my health. It wasn't about anything. It was about the animals, and I'm like you.
exactly.
I'm an animal lover. At least I always said I was.
Yeah.
But then I was paying people to torture and exploit and kill animals. So like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, and
Yeah, totally.
yeah, so I think even though like you might feel that way right now, when you're doing it for somebody else, like even if you were feeling tired, let's say you were sitting here, you were super tired, super lazy, but you saw somebody beating up a dog,
Yeah.
what would you do?
Yeah, I'll probably do something
You
about it.
stop them somehow, right?
Yeah.
Even if and that's the difference. Like when it's about somebody else, you can do it, right?
Yeah.
So I think you can do it.
Yeah,
From what you're
actually,
telling me,
yeah,
I think
know
you
what
can do it.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably the yeah.
Oh, I have a suggestion for you. Do you have the card? The
Yes.
card on you? I have a good suggestion. On that card, there's also a program called Challenge 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Challenge 22. Yeah.
If you go to that website, it's free. You can actually sign up and you'll get a mentor, somebody to help you.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter how lazy you are. You don't have to do any work. You just send your mentor a question. You say, hey, give me some meal plans, or let me know what I can eat, or where do you get protein, or whatever questions you want to ask them,
Yeah.
you ask them and they'll get you all the information you need, and they'll actually set up a plan for you for 22 days.
Yeah, okay.
And after 22 days
cool,
of trying to go vegan,
Yeah.
you can see how easy it is and you can keep going, or you can say, you know what, yeah, it's not for me. But most people, when they've tried something for 21 days, and especially if you're doing it for the animals,
Yeah.
most people like stick to it. You know, you guys are a couple?
Yeah.
Yeah?
that's cool.
Would you consider doing this together and trying it out, or do you think it's too difficult for you? You could do it. So do it together, man. Honestly, the best thing is when you work with a couple. Oh, you have one too. Yeah, when you work together, it just makes it so much easier to motivate each other, you know? And I'm telling you guys, I promise you, I've been vegan 6 years. The only regret I have about going vegan is that I didn't go vegan earlier. I wish I had learned about this when I was 10 years old, you know, because I'm 37 now. I was 31 when I went vegan, and so I contributed to this for 31 years of my life.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't know, man. It doesn't feel so good to be contributing to that. It feels great.
No.
It feels great to not contribute that. And once you stop, is to encourage other people to do the same, right? Like what we're doing here is talk to your friends, talk to your family, join these cubes of truth. You know, be the people that like try to do good in the world. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your names?
Oliver.
Alex.
Hey, Alex.
Pleasure to meet you.
You
What was
too,
your
man.
name?
You too.
Charlotte. Nice to meet you guys. You guys are awesome, man.
Thanks.
Thank
too.
you for
I love
stopping.
The things you're doing.
Thank you. And seriously, you're from here, from Copenhagen?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys do this, join the website is on the card. Cube of Truth. Join us. Come out and speak out, friends. I think you guys would be great.
Yeah.
Like you have the heart, you have the emotion. It's like tell people, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's the best thing you can do. One of the best things you can do is to help others. You know,
Yeah.
and here you can help others both by going vegan, but then encouraging other people to do the same.
Totally. You're doing this how often?
This cube they do once every about 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There's the easiest way is to maybe go to the website and just kind of you can always get in touch with them through the web and just say, hey, I want to be part of it, I want to join it. But I'm pretty sure they always do it here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'm not from here. I'm from Toronto, from Canada. So
Yeah.
a little far away, but yeah.
I thought there was something about that. Not so Danish.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't quite fit in. Well, anyways, thank you very much for the talk. I really appreciate it, and
you too.
thank you guys for trying it
for
out,
what
man.
you're
Yeah,
doing.
seriously.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. You guys are.
Earthlings.
Yeah, cool. I'll totally check it out.
All right, guys. Take care. Have a great day.
Too, man.
See you
Thank
guys.
you.